Hello, my name is Ryan. I am the team leader for NanoCore Systems. I also live in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, along with my other partner Emerson, who is also our texture artist and concept designer. The third member of our team is, his name is William. He's actually in Germany, and he is our CryTech programmer and the guy kind of behind the code around how our model works inside the game engine.
Hi, my name is Emerson. I also live in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, and I am the 2D artist for the team. Early in the project, I assisted with the early conceptual design and weekly meetings with the team, and also came up with the design for the Sakura-san logo.
So for our submission, we decided to do the concept for the Windfire EX. So this is the larger variant of, sort of the other choices that we were able to do. And we chose the larger model mostly because we wanted a lot of creative room in order to explore our ideas and to add as much detail as we possibly could to our design. So to start off with explaining our weapon, we had quite a few different concepts and designs when trying to work on our submission. And one of the problems we had really was trying to envision a wave particle cannon as sort of a Gatling gun. I mean, these two things didn't really connect into my head all that well. So we had to think a little bit out of the box in order to create a weapon that we felt lived up to those expectations. So to inspire us further, we actually looked very closely at the concept designs for the Xi'an ships. We didn't have a whole lot to go on. I mean, there's two notable images for the Xi'an ships, and they have this very vertical kind of look to them. And we sort of took that into heart and sort of designed our weapon accordingly, as in trying to ask ourselves kind of the more fundamental questions of what a wave cannon really is. So we took a look at it in a scientific point of view, and we also looked at it from a very literal point of view, and ended up sort of in more of a literal view of what a wave cannon actually was. Looking at our weapon's general design, you'll notice our version uses a Gatling-like barrel. However, we decided to make it a little bit more unique in its overall shape. If you look a little closer, you'll actually see that the center is actually split down the center. So in practice, the weapon actually fires a literal wave of energy out of the top and bottom barrels simultaneously as the gun rotates. Another distinction that you might notice is the longer parts on the top and bottom of the weapon that we as a team have actually coined as magnetic rails. So these were conceptualized as a way for the energy going through the cannon to stretch sort of on its way out of the barrel. You can actually see what appears to be rails of this nature on some of the Xi'an artwork, and so we decided to take that concept and adapt it to our design in accordance with the weapon actually having more of an alien influence.
Ultimately, to come up with the look of the weapon, we as a team considered a handful of aspects about this weapon which influence more than just the color scheme. This is, after all, an energy weapon. We wanted it to look like an energy weapon and not just any other minigun. Color-wise, we went with a bluish tint to reflect the similarity to Sakura-san's existing power plant normally seen on the Hornet. We took that aesthetic and tried to integrate it with the best we could with our design, while still trying to make it look unique. Overall, I want the weapon to be eye-catching, so I want the weapon to have this sort of fine satin metallic look of quality, as well as having very distinguishable energy points that give the weapon a look of a particle weapon.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at our submission for the contest. I'm very, very anxious to see what everyone else has come up with. I know that I had a lot of fun in this project. I know that everyone else on the team had a lot of fun working on this project. So, with that being said, signing off. I'll see all of you in outer space.